Hey everyone, this is Rod from Lasper kicking the bobo. It's Sunday morning, just coming to you with another video. Some more things on my mind, in reference to the wonderful world of Africa. Before I go on, I want you to subscribe, hit the like button, and let me know what you think. Very interested in what you think. Help me, get my content out to the people. I want everybody to know, especially African Americans, to know what's going on, in terms of Africa, in terms of Liberia, and the rest of the Western African nations, So subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think. One of the things that I've been thinking about today is that everybody know about the coup that was in Nigeria, Mali, and different things like that. We got to understand that I am so proud of Niger getting rid of the French. I think all of them should get rid of the French because, in my opinion, the way they've been doing everything, taking all the money from those Franco countries is sinful, it's horrible, it's crazy that Niger's people, 80-something% of Niger's people don't even have lights, and all the money is going to France. That's an evil empire, and I'm so glad they got rid of them. But the thing about it is that the coup, I'm not in agreement with that at all. Unfortunately, probably the only way to get rid of the French was by having a coup, because the president surely wasn't going to do it. So you're kind of stuck in the middle in a hard place. You're stuck in a rock in a hard place. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. But no military coup has ever served any democratic country. It just haven't, And that is why the other Western African countries are, basically going against Niger. They agree with the fact that Niger got rid of France, which is good, but still, when all of them signed those agreements that they will help protect each other's country, it's sort of like NATO. When NATO gets in trouble, the rest of the countries come forward, and they help out. Well, it's the same thing with them, You just can't support a coup. Now, what should happen in Niger is the fact that they should, if the person that took over should resign from the military and turn the country back over to the people. And when it settles down, he should enter in an election. If he's that popular, like everybody say he is, he will win the election. They will be thanking him, but it should be turned back over to civilian control. Because if you really want to know the truth is, that is one of the reasons why Africans in the diaspora really don't want to invest in Africa, because they know and understand that every 10 years or 15 years, some military guy comes in and put the democratic control politicians out of office. And they're scared to invest their money because they know that this is what happens. You have a disagreement, and the people decide that, they disagree with what the politicians that they put in office is not doing what they want to do. Then the military go, well, this is a good chance for us to take over. The people will be on our side. No. You can't do that. You got to vote them out. Now, in America, which is a decent democracy, military coups is not tolerated. Even though Donald Trump on January 6th tried to do what he did, he didn't involve the military. he tried to do it through the people. The military wasn't going for that because they know the laws and they know what, what needs to happen. So now you got Liberia, who's in West Africa. Liberia just really got out of a war that was a military control coup, came out, and devastated the whole country. Should they support that coup? No, Liberia shouldn't support that coup. They should support them putting out France, but they also should say, hey, now that you got this man out, you ain't got to put him back in control, but at least turn it over to a democratic ran society. You cannot, do that, And so that's why when I talk to other African Americans or other people from Europe, first thing they go is, man, there's too many wars over there, man. I don't know if I want to go there. You go over there, next thing you know, you put all your money in the country, next thing you know, there's a war. Simply because people disagree. There's nothing wrong with disagreeing. Just got to be disagreeable. If most of the country don't want that politician in, when that election comes, vote them out. Get them out of there. But the military should not be coming in trying to take over. I'm invested in Liberia. I'm taking chances. Everybody's telling me, Liberia, I don't know. Even Liberians are telling me, I don't know, man. But I'm like, President Wade, I think he's got a good handle on Liberia, And I think the Liberian people have learned from the past that this cannot stand and it shouldn't go on, Hey, kick France out. Keep the president that you just took out. But that person who started the coup should turn it back over to a civilian-ran country. Start up elections and have another election. If he's that popular, the people will vote him in to be president so he can keep France out. But, and it makes, as they call Brecht, looked bad when they tried to, turn it back over to civilian society, because it makes them look like they Uncle Tom and Oreo and for France or the white people, which they're not. They're like, hey, we signed agreements, just like NATO. We got to come to your aid. But listen here, and right now Africa is on this Russia trip. Russia then told, I think it's Brit, not to do it. So you mean tell me Russia can come in and tell y'all what to do and what not to do? Because they have the same mindset as, America, as France, as Britain, all of them, the same mindset, that y'all are not equal partners. The only reason why he's working with Africa the way he is because guess what? America is against him. All the other NATO is against him. All the other countries are against him. And guess what? I wouldn't put all my cookies in Russia. I look at China, but Russia, no, they can't even beat Ukraine. As powerful as they were supposed to be, they can't even beat Ukraine. They're not a superpower. So don't put your trust in Russia. Even if you agree with what's going on, Russia will come in and treat you just like them, just like France, just like everybody else. You know what Russia should have said when Niger did? They should have shut their mouth and just said, hey, I support you with getting France out of there. That's it. Shouldn't be like saying Nigeria better not, or nobody better not coming in their country. You're telling these people what to do. You're getting in their business. But, hey, we got to stop all these wars so other people can come in and invest, and they can have confidence that no military dictator is going to come in and do what they did in Niger. Like I say, I'm all for getting rid of France, Britain, America, all of them, get them out. but can't do it through a military coup. And with that, I would like to say, hey, thank you all for listening in. And hey, how about subscribing to my channel? You know, get some good information here. I'm not gonna talk about people, you know, because that's what a lot of it come from. You know, people like to hear people talk about stars, movie stars, and I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, subscribe to my channel, support me. All right. With that, hey, talk to you next time. Bye.